on the energies we leave behind and how not to leave those we love as we are awakening. I have read many comments or posts of those feeling regretful that they awakened because they feel so alone and helpless. They were even discouraging others from awakening, warning them that it is not really a good feeling. They described it as very hard, boring, sad, and lonely. I understand this very well. I went through this myself. I mean, who will not be fearful when you lose your source of income, your family and friends find you weird, when you see spirits of persons past? Okay, don't be scared. I am really making light of it because the process of awakening is just as natural as our bodies growing and our minds maturing. But kidding aside, I still remember this challenging part. As strange things were happening to me, I really wanted to have someone to discuss them with. I was looking for validation on what's been going on with me. I told my kids, my friends, and relatives. But what could I really expect from them if they have not even heard of the word awakening before? All I got were blank stares, smiles. My kids were a bit shocked. What could they say to me? They could not relate to me. I was ahead of everyone I know to awaken. But I could not and would not take that against them. It is nobody's fault that awakening happens at different times for everyone. But it is true. We will leave energies behind as we heal and raise our own. We will leave behind people that are keeping us stuck in low self-esteem. Those that want us to be dependent on them, even doubt ourselves. Those that force us to do things contrary to our good nature. Those that want us to stay down with them, competing with us always, and do not want us to succeed. Those that are cruel to us, keep us in self-pity, and prevent us from moving away from stagnancy. This can be a love partner, a family member, a boss or co-worker, any person that we allow to have power over our minds. We may also leave our job or business, our work that is merely sucking the light out of us because we are not truly happy with it. Work that we put up with just to survive. Work that does not bring out our real gifts or talents. We may leave behind objects or interests. If before we get energized by certain food, clothing, jewelry, decorative items, objects, and hobbies that seem to give us temporary comfort, we may find ourselves not needing them anymore. We will not be spending time and resources on things that don't truly satisfy us and give us peace. We may also leave our current place. We may feel drawn to another place because this may be the universe pointing us to where we will really take root and shine our light brightly. But what about our family, our close friends? If they can't understand us, and it hurts us that they don't get what we are going through, do we also leave them behind? No. What is the point of awakening if it will break apart loving relationships? All we need to do is to understand that they are unique souls and that they have their own human journey. We have to remember that we were like them before. If awakening happened to us, it will also happen to them in their own time. If there are times that their energy seems to irritate ours, being the ones that are already tapped into divine wisdom, we should know how to handle said situation. What if they are the ones that get irritated with our energy and are avoiding us? To prevent this, I suggest that we refrain from always speaking about awakening. Let us not lecture them. Let us avoid correcting others and comparing them with us. We can share with them once in a while the positive things that are happening with us, but our actions should speak louder than our words. Let them just see the changes in us instead of us talking about them. Let them see how we are transforming and how our lives are becoming abundant as the universe provides. Let me encourage you. Yes, the process of awakening and being enlightened is like going through a dark tunnel. But the discomfort, the feeling of sadness, anger, loneliness that we feel at the start is nothing compared with what is waiting for us at the end. The joy and peace so profound that we will not even feel that we are all by ourselves in our journey. And we will wish the same for the people around us. To awaken is not to sink deeper into the energy of fear. If at first it seems we feel more fearful, just press on. Your light has been buried in dark traits and we are merely unearthing it. To get to it, we need to dig up the dark traits so it appears all our fears are being brought to the fore. When I was starting to awaken, while I was a bit surprised at what was happening to me, I really did not feel afraid because the energies that were guiding me were all familiar to me. My two grandmothers from both sides of the family, my father. Of course, they are all in their non-physical form, but I really felt their love as if to tell me that they were all behind me to make things easier for me. Then there was Yeshua. Through him, I really understood everything, especially my role in helping the collective awaken. You also have your guides with you. Ancestors, angels, and ascended beings all are with you. And you have Yeshua in me. I will not have the confidence to share these messages if I did not experience them myself. We will guide you through the dark tunnel. We are not fully awakened until we see this realm and this human life in a totally new light. Let this serve as your canon or general law. To awaken is to raise our energy up that our health is renewed, our wealth is redeemed, and our relationships are restored. That is heaven on earth. Love, light,